Wong Chong-ting of Hong Kong against Misaki Yoshida of Japan. So here we go, fans are ready, we're ready. Ding Ding to serve. First women's singles quarterfinal. And it didn't take long for the fans to get into their swing. First point. Players incredibly popular with the crowd. Fans wearing t-shirts, hats, waving the names of the players, and in full vocal force. Of course, it was all happening here yesterday as the drama unfolded, but Ding Ding looks completely focused. She's been really on it this week for me. Incredible motivation to think that she is world champion, Olympic champion, multiple-time winner, yet continues to drive for more success. A true champion. She's off to a great start here. First game, 3-0. Look at the motivation. Fist pumped. Gives it a cheer. Always willing to help, always willing to get involved and support. Fantastic character. Always with a smile as well. Of course, has had her hard times. We think back to the final of the Olympics in London 2012 when there was the issue with her serve when she was playing Li Xiaoxia. Took silver there, came back for gold in Rio de Janeiro.
1-6.
First point on the board for Japan's Hirano. She moves so smoothly, sees the ball so early.
6-2.
Just didn't close the racket in time or over enough for that one. Good spin from Hirano. Variation in the serve. Short top spin. Superb start for Ding Ding in this opening game. So we're in the top of the draw. Obviously, Ding Ding, #1 seed, world #1. The winner of this will play the winner of Changmeng and Zhu Yuling. Another example of just how she sees the ball so early. Hirano just helpless. Well, look at the control in that. Just nicely received, not trying to force it. 10-2, incredible start. The control is unbelievable. So close to the table, hardly put a foot wrong in that opening.
Second game, Hirano to serve. Love all. One love.
So second game, good start, Hirano. Always important to come back after an opening game like that when you've been convincingly beat, to get the first point on the board and get some momentum. You see Hirano, she's staying up close to the table, trying to impart the pressure, trying to stay close, trying to put Ding Ding on a back foot. But as I say, she seems to hold the line just so comfortably, Ding Ding. Sees the ball like a football, just unstoppable in her ability to block both sides and move both sides. Some players, even at the highest level, struggle sometimes when under attack to contain their opponent, but Ding Ding, so solid. And always fair to Ding Ding, just apologizing there. I think her last ball clipped the net. At the minute, though, this is tough for Hirano. Even when she's playing down the middle, great tactic from the Japanese player. Down the middle of Ding Ding, into the crossover point elbow. Created difficulty for her, but even there, Ding Ding solid. Hirano's going to have to take some risks here. Calculated risks, not reckless ones, but really try to push hard, because at the moment Ding Ning looks very comfortable and, you know, very motivated. I wonder if the situation that unfolded yesterday is motivating Ding Ning. Maybe that can be confirmed when we see the next quarterfinal. Chungmung, Zhu Yuling, more Chinese presence in these latter stages of the event. Three of the top Chinese men, of course, not coming onto the court, forfeiting their match. More information to follow on that as things become clear. Wouldn't be right to comment at the moment without the facts. But amazing scenes on the World Tour here yesterday. Not affecting Ding Ning though. She is really on it. Look at that. Incredible motivation. It's almost like it's the final for her. Beautiful backhand, left-handed swinging round outside to the Hirano's forehand. Even when Hirano imparts attack and aggression, Ding Ning's equal to it. That was a good ball from Hirano, straight down the line. Ding Ning's reactions, though, impressive to say the least. Oh, only when Hirano goes flat out and puts her whole body through it can she actually get through the Ding Ning defense. Satisfied supporters, coaches, fellow players, and satisfied crowd so far. This is domination from Ding Ning. 9-3 lead in game 2. 11-2 win in game 1. Seven game points to take a 2-0 lead in this best of 7 quarterfinal. Great flick from Hirano, created from the serve. Seems to be favouring the topspin serve. Looking for Ding Ning to flick and then getting into the open rallies that Hirano can be so effective at.
10-4.
And the topspin serve of her own. We haven't seen the tomahawk yet, but she hasn't needed it. Once again, Joe.
Third game.
So started the third game. What can Hirano do? Almost looked a little bit lost for tactics there. I'm sure they're not. Coach will be encouraging her player to come to the fore here. Needs something very special though for this third game. I feel if she goes 3-0 down, then it's going to be very, very difficult. The tactic of going down the middle of Ding Ning, though, and then out wide is a good one. But just look at Ding Ning. No matter where the ball goes, she's there. And not only is she there getting it, she's giving it back with interest. Look at this, so wide out her backhand, and yet she manages to flick through it. Look at that. It's like she's won the event, last point. Victory, gold medal, every event. Ding Ning showing she means business. Coach shouting, Pyongyang! Beautiful, good play. Supporters are loving it as well. We've seen all sorts here from the fans. We've seen joy, we've seen laughter, we've seen smiles. We've even seen some incredible tears.
4-1.
Amazing passion and desire for the sport. As the service took place, an eruption as the point is won once again by Ding Ning. I wonder if Hirano should perhaps try and play a little bit more short. At the minute, she has no answer. Ding Ning is more than a match for anything that she's given. That was trying to be a touch there for Hirano. I wonder if she just tries to keep her short a little bit and then flick fast, just to try and change it up. Something a little bit different. Difficult though against the topspin serve. Hirano looks stranded at sea at the moment. How often do you see players leading 2-0 and 8-2 in tournaments all over the world, maybe in your club, where then their concentration lapses a little bit and, you know, they maybe showboat a little bit or go back and do a little bit of lobbing or whatever? Not Ding Ning. Focused all the way here. Great rally there, though, from Hirano.
Eight, 4.
Two good points from Hirano. Give her a bit of confidence. Still only 17 years old. Still developing, of course. Up against it here, though. I think it's a good tactic there from Hirano to try to stay short, but Ding Ning now favouring the topspin serve once again. Difficult to keep that short. Look how she just popped up. You just saw it in the replay there. On the forehand short. It's just gone up a little bit too high. Ding Ning able to attack. Beautiful backhand topspin. Must have been deceptive. Difficult for us to see with Ding Ning's back, but she's clearly made the decision to go down the line at the last minute. Hirano looked as if she was expecting it cross court. Ding Ning's throwing everything at the Japanese player here, mixing it up.
10.
Side to side, different spins, different speed.
5, 10.
Change of tempo this time from Hirano. A slower sort of topspin there. Still faces 6 game points. Ding Ning looking to go 3-0. And she does, a position that she's found herself in the last 16 and 32.
Hirano to serve.
Fourth game, Hirano with the serve. Let's see what tactic she perhaps changes here. Maybe worth changing where she's serving from, what spin she's putting on, just to change this up a little bit. Serve to the middle, spin to the Ding Ning forehand, and an attack after that. Maybe it's a sign of something different to come.
Love 2. Let love 2.
The top spin serve from Ding Ning. Hirano might just want to take a bit more risk now. She's trying a little bit too conservative, I'd say. The going short hasn't quite worked. She's popping them a little bit too high. Maybe she needs to come in and really flick hard. She tried that time down the middle. Maybe has to go a little bit flatter in the technique. Use the topspin serve from Ding Ning to guide the ball back. Take a few risks. At the minute, it's plain sailing. Better from Hirano. That's what she's good at. Fast, furious over the table. Needs to be. Put Ding Ning under pressure. Now it's a little bit better now from Hirano. 2-point advantage. Needs everyone she can get. 2-4, game 4 needs it. Otherwise, the run in the women's singles here at this Platinum China Open will be done. Six-two now. Bit of confidence, an apology. The crowd reacting to the tomahawk serve. There it is. Signature service from Ding Ning. 6-2, Hirano with 2 of her own serves. Going for the short topspin, looking for the topspin flick return from Ding Ning. Hirano needs to come in strongly behind it. Good stuff now from the Japanese player here, the teenager, over the table fast. Top spins, attacking Ding Ning. Probably the first time Ding Ning now a bit under pressure. But then you get a wake-up call when your opponent pulls one back, and what's key is then how you bounce back. Sometimes you can just find that groove again and seal the deal, or sometimes it can have an effect where you then try too hard almost to reinvigorate your game, and you don't relax, and it's not free-flowing, and suddenly you can find yourself in trouble. See what Hirano's trying to do there. She's really trying to be aggressive on both sides. But that's the amazing thing there from Ding Ning. Not only does she respond to that big forehand of Hirano, she gives it a little bit more, puts Hirano under pressure. Oh, beautiful ball over the table. Backhand cross court against the left-handed Ding Ning. That's a great winner. And while she hasn't found her complete rhythm yet, she's starting to come into this match big time. Look at the encouragement she's given herself. Oh, and now we see Ding Ning's serves just drifting a little bit out wide to the Hirano forehand. We'll see it again in the replay. She's able to attack it there. And once again, it's the backhand over the table, cross court. Look at the angle. Good stuff from the player on screen there. That was a big point. 2-4 for Ding Ning, much better obviously than 1-5. Good sequence of 2 now from Hirano. Let's see what she goes. Nice short serve, look for the flick, attack. Attack with that backhand cross court. Just the placement of the third ball attack. Whilst it was the right ball with spin, we might see it again. Was it deep enough? Was it clear enough into the crossover point? Not sure. And with that, there's a timeout called. Team Japan. On that last one, it was a good spin from me, Hирано. I'm not sure how deep it was. I'm not sure it was, as to say, in the crossover enough. Ding Ning able to step across and put pressure back on me, Hирано. That's a real defining element, is the Ding Ning block when she's in the defensive. It's not a defensive block by any means, though. It's a block that comes back at you with interest. And that's what's causing the mistakes then for Hирano, or the top edges. We've all been there. I just wonder if that's a tactic to say, look, play into the middle and then go wide out the forehand. And there, stay up close, ride the storm, look for those top spins, be equal to them, get those blocks in, stay aggressive.
Time. Four, three.
Good aggression once again.
4, 5. Six, 4.
Great encouragement, a bit of a run now. It's about finding a rhythm. Confidence player. There, a beautiful technique from Ding Ning. And to play it down the line as well. I mean, that's coming pretty quickly. Plenty of spin on it. Look at the technique. Playing right through the ball, keeps the control.
Five, 8.
Lovely change up on the receive. Look at that ball down the line. Not often you see Ding Ning at a loss in such a stretch like that. Hирano just indicating herself to calm down a little bit. I mean, I'm not sure. I think she has to keep the intensity for sure.
Let 8, 6.
Oh, it's a good serve and third ball. And now it's Ding Ning who looks a little bit hesitant. Not just as forceful as she was in the first 3 games there. She's popped that a little bit. Hирano in on it strongly. Big point, this one. Big, big point. That's good from me, Hирano, though. She went for the fast serve, mixing it up again. I'd be all right with that if I was coaching. Keep Ding Ning guessing. Don't let her settle. Equal 2 in that one now. 2 serves of Ding Ning's. Is she going to be able to recover this one and seal it? 4-1. Just hit the edge.
7, 10.
And a sorry from Hirano. We'll see it here. She's doing that receive where she's just coming through on the side of the ball. We see it again, and then an attacking forehand over the table, but Ding Ling gets it back. Could that make a difference in this 5th game? The crowd thinks so. The coach believes so. From Ding Ning. Very easy at 10-8 down to be uptight, to be tense, to maybe try too hard on the receive. Force the point win too early, but there, lovely forehand topspin. She's prepared to work in the rallies to earn the points. Oh, she's served off at 10-9, Hirano. Has she lost her chance? Look at the stare from Ding Ning. I'm back. You've lost your chance, she says. She'll be relieved, though. She's not showing any signs of relief, but I bet you she's feeling a little bit relieved. Hirano, she's got to believe now. She's got to refocus. She's tried to go round in the backhand flick. And all of a sudden, in a split few seconds, Ding Ning has match point to take her place in the semi-final. She does it on the first time. Look at the relief there. Look at the coach in the reaction. 12-10 for a 4-1 victory. Number 1, she's had a little bit of a scare there. She's looking mean now. Thanks the fans. I'll tell you what, that would have been interesting if Hirano had secured that one to go 3-2. Wow, that was a big chance. The fans love it. The coach loves it. Great flick wide out the forehand. Fair play to the world number one seed. She was aggressive there. Played some vital points and shots even when she faced game points against. There's the delight of the coach. China back on top here after a topsy-turvy few hours.